Oh shit. Okay. No. Let's go.
He got a new button. He don't know how to act. He want to test that shit out.
All right, let's
like
go.
Crazy.
Go into it. Go into
Listen,
it.
Welcome to Life and Music Podcast. I am your host, Nilsa. The co-host Jari is not here with us right now, but we got to fill her in. The producer.
You know I'm gonna take over.
The director.
I'm gonna take over.
Listen, Jay is a team member. He a team player too. It's only 3 of us. For him to step up to be another co-host as well, that's huge.
Jari, you owe me. You owe me.
But you guys are going to be seeing Jari in every other episode as well. Jari's a co-host. She's here. She's a vibe. So when we link, we're going to be talking about anything. We're going to be
y'all got a lot to talk about.
We're going to topic.
Y'all got a lot to talk about.
We can never focus on any type of topic.
Yeah. So y'all start one, never finish, and then y'all come back to it, and then leave again.
That's a bad habit that we got. So that's us, like, on a daily basis regardless. We could go on any topic. We could talk about music. We could talk about artists.
Right.
We could talk about anything. The only thing, we just never finish our conversation. Once we do anything, we just like, oh yeah. So back to our conversation we were talking before. So that's one thing. She's like the only friend that I have that we go off topic.
Right.
But other than that, we got Jay in the building. He's coming out from the back of the camera to be co-hosting with me.
Shit, I like it over here. I like this side. Hey,
Jari. He got my side. He got my side.
Yeah,
that's the ball. It said hefe. Hey. It said hefe. He's a
I like this side better. It's more
the
cool.
angles, the lighting, the everything.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to
I'll
Jay
give you the
everything.
lights so that you got that light. You don't give you all the lights. That shit's bright.
But we're going to be, a lot of motivational, since we know we're a Life and Music podcast. We're going to be talking about what's life, our life experience, what we learned over the years, what we learned from, just starting off a podcast small. Started from nothing, and just give you guys any advice, or guys who are also starting podcasts as well, ladies, and gentlemen. It's just, and also sports, music, what's the trends with everything. Also follow us on our social media. Follow us on Life and Music, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Tell them about that SoundCloud.
The SoundCloud, we just recently just get onto a platform on SoundCloud.
Right.
So that's what same thing, Life and Music.
Yeah, same content.
All our platforms is Life and Music with the number 3. Yeah. You already know the vibes. And that's going to be our first episode. The episode that we're giving you guys today is going to be our first episode for SoundCloud. And we're still working on to get on other platforms. So we're just getting all the information what we need so we can just, really know what to do.
Right.
And YouTube, thanks for you guys always loving the support you guys give us right now. That's what we started just off of the platform for YouTube. The views you guys give us, don't be afraid to comment. We
need them comments, man.
We need to engage.
Shit.
We can engage with
I don't care about the views. I just want the comments. I want that.
Y'all view, y'all view our podcast. It seems like you guys are liking our content that we're giving, like what we guys are giving you guys. But then again, comment. Don't be afraid to comment.
I know, man. They'll be like, just see me and tell me in public. No, don't tell me in public.
Real.
Comment. Just comment
crazy.
that.
That is crazy.
It's cool. We just gonna laugh. We ain't gonna get mad.
Listen. Any negative comments, we don't give a hell. I don't care. Listen, whatever you guys want to comment, well, guys, we would love to engage with you guys. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we even shout you out. Same thing for any other episode where we had said multiple times. Just comment. Don't be afraid. Yeah. We would love to engage with you guys. That's the whole
shout
point.
out to everybody who comment too, like on the videos.
From first starting from we started in January?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The
we're
first
in
episode.
April.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it seems like we recorded so much, like so many times. I feel like we already have so much episodes, and that's the crazy part. That's the crazy
Only
part.
Only if you guys knew behind the scenes what we gotta go through.
That is crazy.
I mean, it's not stressful at all.
No, not at all.
It's a vibe. I like it.
It's a different experience.
Right.
For some start, from he's in an auto body, I'm in an auto body. We just work with cars. It's a crazy experience for just started hey, just start a podcast, whatever. We always hear this is his man cave. This is his man cave. We guys can follow us on our social media. We do DJ sessions as well. We will be going live.
Oh yeah.
We go live here and there, but the vibe that he has set up is totally different. So it's a perfect setup. It was like, yo, fuck it. Let's just start a podcast. Just talk how we normally talk.
That's crazy, right? It was just that night we all talked.
For real. We started with a DJ session, and then we just sat down. We just started talking. We just started recording ourselves.
Just came out of nowhere.
For real.
And we was all serious too. Nobody was laughing. Everybody just got serious. Like all right, we I mean,
that was a different mindset.
At first, I was like this. I'm like, I want to, but I don't. But shit, I like it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it now.
What was like holding you back onto not wanting to do the podcast?
I don't know. Nothing was holding me back. It was just
not knowing how
just having the right team.
Okay.
You know, because I can't do it by myself. I'm not gonna sit here and record and do this and manage this, manage that. Right. So it just all a matter of time, just getting the right team.
Okay.
Be on the same spot. Our vibe, Jari's vibe, you already know.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, that's how it was. Cause like me, it's like I'm a perfectionist. So it's like, but then again, I've been working on that. Whatever I can control here and there. I can't control anything in the future. I can't control nothing about that. But it was like, at that time, I was going through a problem when I had an accident. So I was like, fuck, I don't got nothing else to do. Usually I'm like, yeah, I don't want to start something with me not knowing what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So that's the toxic trait that I got. So it's like, if I want to do something, I got to know first how to do it. So it's like, for example, let's say if I want to play football, I got to learn how to catch. I got to learn how to like run. I got to learn the plays.
Yeah, you got to learn.
You know, it's like baby steps. Yeah. But then again, that it just takes time. It's like I learned like not to rush. And that just takes time. A podcast, it takes time.
That's what I had to learn.
You got to enjoy it too.
And I'm still learning that because I still get like stressed out. I'll be like, this ain't going the way I wanted to. Mm-hmm. I get mad. I flip the fuck out. But then, you know, I'll be like, deep. Yeah, it is. And then you already know. I hit you up and I told you I was ready. Just like, shit.
It's crazy how, you know, like people, I feel as though, like, controlling situations that is out of our control, like, it's hard because it's like, it all comes from, you know, our environment where we've been around at. So it's like, damn, I learned over the years, even being around other people, like, just, you know, giving me advice. I'm like, listen, this is the only thing that you can just control at the moment. You can't control anything in the future. You can't control anything in the past. It happened. We got to just learn from that lesson, learn from that L. Take that L and just take that L with a pride and learn from that L. L's I learned, I don't take it as losses. I'm learning as lessons. As lessons. That's all we could just think about. Because it's like the more we just think about, like, from the past and what can, like, damn, what can I do to change that situation? Yeah. That fucks up your head crazy. Your subconscious be telling you, like, things that it's like your subconscious telling you things that in your mind that is really not really happening. So your mind's telling you what you want yourself to know, but really that's not really how it is. And that's what
fucks everything up.
I'm telling you, your mind is a powerful thing. Your mind's a powerful thing.
It's crazy.
It's crazy ain't the word.
Yeah.
Jeez. But I have a question for all the fellas out there. Do you guys think is okay? I don't want to put it like this. I don't even want to put it like that. I want to know why men on podcasts think it's okay to just bash women on any platform that they got.
What do you mean?
Like, meaning, like,
any
relationship advice.
What do you mean? You don't, like, show them love?
No, it's no love at all. It's like they're bashing women on their podcast. It's like there's this podcast that supposedly that men are just having, like, they're giving advice to men not to get fucked over by women, not to get fucked over by gold diggers. You know, dude, I feel as though, like, those lessons, you need to experience that. You need to experience a woman who's, it's fucked up how it sounds like. Anyone need to learn from those type of experience. Whatever woman is coming to your way, you need to learn from that. So by the next time you get to a woman, you already know your boundaries already. Men need to set boundaries. Women need to set boundaries. But I feel as though men need to stop bashing women on their podcast. Because without women, men won't be shit.
Damn. But then again, I don't watch a lot of podcasts though.
Even though, like, you know, it's not just about me watching. It's always on social media because it's like that's how like the trending. It's going crazy. Yeah. Women this, women that. Women don't do this. Women need to stay in the kitchen and cook. Women need to you know, it's like women are acknowledging their power.
Right.
Women are now, like, this is a whole new generation. Women are working. Women are now being CEOs of companies. Women are now doing a lot of things. I'm support women 24/7. I don't even give a fuck if there's, you're wrong. But same thing, you know, I used to hate, like, men like crazy. But then over the years, it's like, you know, there's a lot of good men out there who love their family, you know, who's about their business. You know, there's good men out there. But then it's like this. It's like women that put bad reputation on good women, and there's men that put bad reputations on men. Yeah, so it's always a 50-50 situation. So it's like, dude, y'all need to stop with that toxic trait and just bashing women 24/7. That is so annoying. Like, what? Like where do y'all y'all guys get these concepts? Like, they just go on and get a podcast. Women ain't shit, man. I could sit here and talk so much shit about
I mean, because that's probably was the easiest for them to talk about, probably.
Yo, but that's, like, so fucked up. Like, yo, that's what y'all do, like, just to get views. Like, yo, okay, I could just sit here and be like, yo, men ain't shit. People gonna be like, how you know men ain't shit if you never been in a relationship with a man?
Yeah.
You feel me? But then again, due to experience and the men that I've been around with are toxic men. And I learned from how to acknowledge my masculine energy and my feminine energy. I can masculine both. Well, I could challenge them both.
Yeah.
But, dude, like, where do y'all get these concepts just out of nowhere? Like who hurt y'all? Like, who hurt y'all that bad?
Okay, so how do you feel when women get, like, let's see, go off on the guys and stuff?
I'll get mad too.
All right, so at the end of the day, it's 50-50. It's 50-50.
100%.
It's 50-50.
And that's exactly. So it's like this. Let's say, right, men will, acknowledge other men dating an older woman. Like, yeah, yo, you dating another. Oh, like, she like 10 years older than you, dog. But if a woman dates if a woman, it's the standard.
Now
so
she a gold digger.
Ain't that some bullshit? I'm glad you just took the word out. But it's like, yo, y'all serious? Like, that's considered, let's say, like, a guy who could be 21 is a woman who could be already in her 40s. Lady, like, what is you doing? No,
that's true.
Like,
that is true, though. That is true.
What is you doing?
But then when a guy does it, it's weird, though, because I think like that, too, though.
They acknowledge that.
I see a woman like, oh, look, gold digger. But I see her, I'm like, oh, that's what's up, bro.
That's the judgmental. Yeah, that's the standard. That's the stereotype. And that's so fucked up. And I was like, that's like women being on social media, like, men ain't shit, men ain't this, I'm going gay, men ain't this, men ain't... Lady, if you don't, what makes you think another woman will break your heart as it is? Like, yo, like...
Of course.
What the hell?
That's what I said. It goes both ways, man. Like, this shit...
100%. It's always a double standard to everything.
I mean, it's fucked up, though, because it's like, I mean, we all should just think alike. Different people just got their ways, you know.
Yeah, people have different... People are...
But nobody going to think alike, though. So.
People are entitled to their own opinions. But when you break it down to everything, like, it's okay to have those type of conversations. And I feel like those are important. But it's a different type of conversation if you want to, spread awareness to other men who just, talk about your experience. Don't just say that, oh, men, like, oh, I was with a girl and she didn't acknowledge, my emotions. Okay, that was just that woman. That was specific.
He gonna be like, yo, she's a bitch. She a bitch, man. I ain't fucking with her. That's it. That's what she's gonna say.
It's hard for men that's what he's gonna say. To acknowledge their emotion side. To
but a girl will go in the closet and fuck everything up, throw the shoes out, cut the shoelaces, cut the shoes, throw the clothes out, fuck the cars up, scratch this, scratch that.
Those are toxic women who don't know their worth.
And
just love arguing 24/7.
I mean, hold on, but that's worse. Hold on, you all right? You're talking about a guy, this a girl, but you got these girls go crazy, ripping shit, doing this, fucking the cars up, just whatever they can do. Like that one girl that tried to blow up that car and blew up herself. I don't know if you seen that video. It was a while ago. Crazy, shit. And that was crazy. But at the end of the day, man, forget that shit, man. That's not how I am. Shit, look, that's the queen of the show right here. And the other one, the other one somewhere, in the Grand Apple out there, just chilling. Hey, shout out to Jari though.
Like, it's just, I feel as though it's like if you guys want to just spread awareness, just give it right and talk about your experience only. Yeah. Don't just bash on all women on the experience that what you've been through, because not all women are like that. There's gonna be women like for example, like the baby mama drama, the daddy drama and stuff like that. But there's men who wants to be a part of their children's life, and there's women that want to take that advantage.
I do agree on that.
So it's like that's fucked up. I don't support men being on child support unless if you're not doing anything for that child, then I'm like, hey, put them on child support. But then again, don't even put them on child support.
There's some guys out there don't deserve to be on child support. They do a lot.
There's men in prison right now who are part of their children's life, but there's women who are assholes who wants to take away that advantage. I'm like, yo, you're toxic as fuck for that. Like, that's so toxic. I don't condone that. I feel as though it's fucked up. You're putting your child at jeopardy. You're building trauma for that child. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, dog.
That shit crazy. And I was just talking about that too the other day. That he got these guys out here. Like, one of my friends that left to Puerto Rico. he went back. And the thing, you know, he was paying child support. He was going over and above, you know, doing, you know, more than what he was told to do. But that's his kid, so it's normal. But then you got his girl calling him, I need this, I need that. You know, just that extra shit. Because, you know, you can pay child support, but then the girl's going to ask you for the extra shit on the side. You need this, that, and that, you know. But it's, you know, it was fucked up, though, because how you doing all this and you got a whole man in the house, right? Got a whole man, got all that shit. So he's paying for all these stuff. Coming to find out, this is what, I mean, it's kind of fucked up. And, you know, shout out Jamie. Jamie got on his ass. So we were telling him, yo, bro, it's not good for you, this and that, whatever. So long story short, he got addicted to that pussy. He went back and now he called me the other day too, asking for a job.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because he left him and all that shit with the same guy. So that's crazy, man. If you watching this shit, man, that's fucked up. I told your ass. Because now she going to come back here and your ass going to stay there.
No, there's a lot of guys out there who can experience and can relate to that experience. Like, they're used to the toxic energy. They're used to that toxic person. They're already used to that
no, the
routine.
thing is, if you look at this girl,
used to that routine
you can see it. You can see it already. You can tell.
Once a man or a woman is used to that routine.
Sorry for calling y'all crazy bitch, but shit get real.
No, literally.
Shit get real. And you know that shit get real.
It's crazy how it sounds because it's like, as much that an individual is used to that routine and that used to that toxic energy, it's going to be hard for them to even be in another relationship because they're going to put all that toxic energy to that next person without you even healing, without you even, you know, listen, this is an experience I've been through. I don't want to go through this, you know, through this next relationship. Please, I want to learn. I want to grow, stuff like that. There's not enough people can embrace that type of energy. Right. And that fucking sucks. Because, like, damn, like, you on to a next relationship and all that trauma that you experienced with your past relationship, you're putting that to that new person who don't even have true intention to even try to fuck you over. It's fucking up in your mind, like, yo, is the next person gonna fuck me up? Because, you know, everyone can think like that, but like that's fucked up.
No, it is.
And it's crazy because women are like that.
I agree.
Women are, you know, when it comes to the kids, I want to, you ain't gonna see your child no more. Da 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 da.
They be on that extra
and
shit.
It's crazy
they always be on that extra shit.
It's so fucked up how women are super powerful when it comes to manipulation, and that's as bad as it sounds. But it's like I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. There's good men out there who want to be a part of their child's life, and then there's also men out there who don't even want to be a part of their child's life. So it's like those standards and those double standards that kind of fucked up a lot of that reputation for other men. Same thing with women as well. So it's like, dude, y'all just.
Yo, shout out to all the fathers out there, single fathers.
And the single mothers out there, too. Listen, if you a single mother, let me know, too. Because, listen, I'll play that role.
She like them tall. They got to be like 6 feet.
Oh, my God.
6'5", right?
Yo, they're not going to let that shit go, yo. They not going to let that go. I swear to God.
Oh, I wish Jari was here, man. I wish Jari was here.
No, listen, I don't care the height. The size. You could be fake or not. I'm 5'2". What makes you think I'm being another woman who's like?
I mean, you don't want to meet a girl saying. I mean, so you don't mind dating a girl shorter than you?
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, I don't know. Fuck that. Date a tall girl. Man, if I with a tall girl.
I dated a woman who was tall. She was 5'8".
5'8"? No, fuck that. We need 6'5".
Nah.
It's like when she get inside that little Honda, you better open up that sunroof. You already know.
Well, you gonna be asked out because I don't got a sunroof.
Oh shit. It's cool.
Fuck that. Hell no. But whatchamacallit, like I'm attracted to tall women. You could be 5'6", 5'5", 5'8", I don't care. And I told him, like, you can wear your heels. I do not care. I'm 5'2".
I mean, fuck it. Look at Kevin Hart.
It's crazy how it sounds. Kevin Hart is 5'2.5".
And you are?
I'm 5'2.5".
Damn. He looks shorter than you, though. I mean, you look at my picture. He just probably chill a lot around a lot.
It's crazy because he was on a lie detector, and they was like, they asked him his height. He's like, I'm 5'4". I'm 5'5". He's like,
he tripping.
He was like, yo, don't lie.
He tripping.
He was like, I'm 5'3". He was like, they looking at him. It kept going up and up. They was lying. He's like, I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2".
That shit crazy how that shit work, right?
Yeah, for real.
That shit crazy. I never believed in that shit.
I think it's like it goes from telling from your heart rate.
Yo, when you start lying, you start fucking like panicking and shit. Like,
so that's how you know you're lying.
What the fuck I'm gonna say now?
It makes you think. It makes you nervous. But it's like if you just say the question like out of like, top of your dome, and you just say it like that, you could be lying or you could be telling the truth too.
Yeah.
But you know when someone's fucking lying.
I mean, I go by like just like the reactions.
Yeah, you know
like
when
that
someone's
action.
lying.
You know, when that person come to you and just ask you the dumbest question, you already know he about to tell you a lie. He about to tell you a lie. Hey.
But yeah, I'm glad it's a full moon out too, dog.
Oh yeah, this is a nice moon.
It's nice out, you know. Whatever everybody's starting doing, like, it doesn't matter if you're doing a podcast, a new business, small business, you're selling things online or anything. Continue to do whatever you're doing. Strive for greatness. I'm telling you that right now. Don't stop what y'all doing. Continue to go.
Shit.
Like, there's people who even
look
think,
at
like,
us.
Yo, honestly, people really thought that, you know, we were not gonna be consistent with the podcast. You know.
Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, like,
100%.
because even sometimes I'm not motivated. Sometimes but we always motivate
but I
each
feel
other.
as though when people aren't motivated, I look at it as just to keep going. Like, if you don't feel it's not motivated, you're not gonna be motivated 24/7. It's gonna come with that. It's gonna be hard days. It's gonna be good days. It's gonna be, you know, days that you don't want to do nothing. You just want to be a lazy day, and that's okay. Take a day off. Take, you know, break. Hey, we did what? It was like a 2 week. It was a 2 week. You know, me and my homegirl Jari went to the concert. We couldn't record. We couldn't.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that?
Why not?
Because I wanted to ask you when I seen
that was
talk about
she's on the New York Times too, man.
Talk about that, because it's cool, Jari. When I see you, I'm still gonna ask you, because you know this one was upstairs and you was downstairs. You was all over the place. No, especially you. This one right here.
No, it's crazy because let's go to the next topic. So now we're off with the motivation.
Oh yeah, you already know.
You know, y'all men need to get y'all shit together and stop.
And y'all women gotta get y'all shit together
literally too. Like,
shit go both ways. What the fuck you talking about? This shit go both ways.
Heal, dog. Just heal. Meditate. Just fucking just.
That's it.
Stop bashing people on social media, dog. That shit is so fucking annoying.
Nah, keep doing that shit. That shit entertaining. Fuck that shit. Keep doing that shit.
I find that shit annoying. I just don't like that shit.
Keep doing it. Fuck it.
Keep doing it for him because ain't no way. I'm tired of that shit seeing on my. I'm like,
yo, she be low key.
Nah.
Watching that shit.
There's this one guy who, I think you guys might know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying any names, but it's this.
Do I know him?
No.
I don't know.
It's this one specific podcast that this guy, he's just so fucking toxic.
Yeah, because I only watch this one.
Dude,
all right?
Like, no, he's always on. I love TikTok. Like, who doesn't? Like, you know, I'm like,
yo, bro, I get emails every day from my TikTok. Somebody following you now. Somebody following you. I don't be on that shit.
No, dog. Like, I'm telling you.
I gotta get on that shit. I only got the only video I got there with my daughter.
I'll be like, I'm gonna set a time. I'm gonna be on TikTok for an hour. Next thing you know, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning.
That shit that addicting?
I just be like, ha.
Nah, I be on Instagram like that. I be watching the funny ass videos and shit. I be dying, yo. I be sending them to you and shit.
What I love about TikTok is that is the true content of other people doing some crazy ass funny shit. But sometimes, yo, y'all be going overboard, especially when they go live on TikTok. Yo, y'all be doing stupid shit, y'all.
That'd be crazy like that?
Yeah,
the
TikTok they be going live, and there was this
I didn't even know they be doing all that. I just thought he be just putting videos up there.
He had like a corn on the cob on the
I'm trying to fucking put on his teeth, bro.
Bro, no, he was just like, he had the drill and he was eating the corn. Like,
oh, but his shit didn't break?
No.
Damn, I gotta go to his dentist. Where he got his shit at. Because I see a couple people doing that shit fly.
No, that shit is so annoying. I'm like, oh, they do anything. But mainly on my TikTok, I have a lot of DJs and they just go live. And when I'm working, I put it on the speaker and it's just like live DJ sets.
Oh, you just keep hearing
I love it.
Okay.
So sometimes they give me, I go on Afrobeat. There's people in Jamaica who are DJ and where they're at is so beautiful. I have Puerto Rican DJs.
I ain't even know TikTok get down like that.
You gotta get. They say you have to get 1,000 views. So listen, I'll be DJing.
1,000 views, okay.
Yeah, I'll be DJing on TikTok, so y'all can follow me on TikTok.
Yo, let's get back my 1,000 views, man. Let them know your TikTok. Let them know your TikTok. Let them know your TikTok.
Nilsa Rodriguez 96. Even though it's my whole government.
There you go.
I ain't want to do all that.
Sorry, fuck it.
It is what it is. But
yeah, that's crazy though. Change that name.
Go live. You gotta get.
You gotta change that name though.
What?
Change that name.
I don't know.
And change that damn picture. Change that damn picture on your IG. Put the one I made.
Oh, I don't know. I love my picture. That's my favorite picture.
I ain't saying it's not.
That's my favorite
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I think y'all look fire though. Oh, I'm gonna show you one later. I'm gonna show you one later.
Jay's super creative. That's
hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's talk. Hold on. Can we talk about the Tokischa?
Yeah. So let's get. That's already out the way.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the music topics.
By the way, just keep doing this.
Yeah. Because we go off topic.
Hey,
so right now we're on the music topic. So what was it?
It's been a minute since we recorded.
2 weeks ago, we went to the concert. We went to see Tokischa, a beautiful performer.
How was that? When you got there and shit.
It was packed. To be honest.
That shit mad small though. Wow. I mean, it's perfect for her. But then again, she sells shit out.
Yo, honestly, that shit was sold out. So
I seen the videos you sent.
3,000 people that was there.
3,000 in that place.
I was surprised, to be honest.
In that place, bro.
Excuse me. I was so surprised that I was not expecting.
I don't even know how they going.
I mean, okay, listen. You know, when it comes to the Dembow, the Dominican artists, it's always lit in New York, so everyone knows because there's a lot of Dominicans.
That's what you are, bro.
In New
but
York.
That's what I thought. That's why I thought it was gonna be bigger.
But it was. That's what I'm saying. So it's 3 floors.
So that's the biggest one they got.
I guess so. I guess that was maybe the only event.
They needed a bigger one.
No, honestly, I feel as though
because it was still. I seen videos people outside partying with their speakers and shit.
Yeah.
So,
when we went
so
out,
I'm saying like they should have made no.
And it's crazy because Tokischa went out and she was lit with them too. And that was
she
lit.
did that in Boston too.
Yeah.
She did that shit in Boston.
That's
she
dope.
went out. She was
fans.
out walking and shit like nothing. That's cool though. Fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel as though that's important. You know, like without the fans, you know, the artist.
So she was good with the fans and shit. Like,
yeah, yo, she was talking.
What is her first tour out here, right?
Yeah,
That's
her first tour. This
is the first one.
Yes, and for her to be, you know, a Dominican artist coming from Dominican Republic.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying last week.
Bro, that is big.
That's what I was saying last week. Like, yo, it's an artist
to be honest, that's how I
underground artist, basically, because you know what I mean. It's her first tour out here.
I can't wait for Rochi to come out. I can't wait to El Mayor Clásico to come out. To even tour in the U.S.
I feel like they're gonna bring. Bro, somebody's gonna bring Rochi out in Madison Square Garden.
Bro, that's gonna be a
even if Anuel does it. I mean, it's gotta be Anuel.
Well, because he had a song with Lil Illuminati.
Yeah, so it's like you bring him out in Madison Square Garden. That'll be dope.
Back to Tokischa.
Tokischa, my bad.
You good. Tokischa is
I'm worse than Jari.
Like, when we went in, I had text.
You touched that ass?
I was far, man. I wanted to be there. If I would have left work.
Man, like, yo, I told you, run up in there, yo.
If I would have left work, no, it was, like, tight. So it was actually.
No, I know. I seen it. So when you sent that video from down.
I'm surprised that I was even, like, cutting my way through.
Yeah, that shit. So, I don't even know how, right? Because that shit's like that big.
The bar was fucking packed.
The bar? How many bars he had?
Packed. They had three bars.
3 bars?
It was like, it's 3 floors. So it was like 1 on the first floor. It was like two on the first floor. There was 1 on the second floor and 2 on the third floor. So
they were all hold on. They were all the same size? Or the bars?
Yeah, the bar stands.
Because you know how they always got that one main bar.
Yes.
Oh damn.
So when we went in, I texted Julio, which is our homeboy.
Yeah, shout out Julio.
He was there as well. I was like, yo, was it packed? And he was like, yeah, it was packed. But he said, no, the line.
What you got there, little late?
Outside. Yeah,
we just took the train.
Yeah, we took the train.
Oh, okay. You parked somewhere.
So we went in the morning. So it was like we had to go to work. So I picked up Jari. And
you had to go to work too.
I took it to work, and I went to work, and we got gas, and we got out at 4, because that's the time I got out of work, and she has work early, so we can go straight to New York. The traffic was fucking smooth. There was no traffic at all. We just went straight. It was like an hour and 30 minutes.
Damn,
so imagine with traffic, that should have been like a 2-hour drive.
Shit.
So we got there on time. Then we showered, we settled down, we ate, and then we got dressed, and then we went to the train station. We just head to the concert, and we walked to where she was at Terminal 5 was at. And next thing you know, we went outside. It was a long-ass line out there, but lucky that we saw Jari's friend, and she was in line. We buzzed right in front of everybody. Was going to be where she was at.
Damn, I would have been mad as shit. I would have been mad as shit. You do that shit to me.
I'm like, damn, I'm in New York. I'm from Philly. I already know we busted. It's going to be a problem.
Yo,
so I'm like,
I would have been mad,
anyways, Jari did it. She was like, let's go. I'm like, Jari, we going to get our ass be in New York.
Jari said she was lit.
She was lit.
So she played all her songs though, as far as performance though, all her hits and shit. Even the beginning ones from her in the beginning of the career.
She started with De Saco do Colar to start it off with, and that shit was like, but she was performing like her good songs in the beginning of the concerts, and then like towards the end of the concert she started replaying it again.
I mean, that's that. Oh, she did it again.
Yes. Mm-hmm. People were at the end. They were doing Entourage, like just to sing again the song. But then again, she was doing like she performed Linda twice. She performed De Saco do Colar twice.
How many songs she got? She got a lot of songs.
Yeah, she got a lot of songs. She has like songs on like I have no idea.
That shit weird.
Yeah, it is.
That shit weird. If I'm paying for a ticket, I'm like, yo.
Everybody was there. I was like, fuck it, Tokischa. Tokischa, you can do whatever the fuck you want. She had that shit rocking regardless.
I mean, how was she dressed like that show she did? What was it?
Boy, you want to see how she was dressed? Dog.
Cause she be heavy. She be on some shit.
Nah, listen. This is how she was dressed. Listen. To perform, I was like, no. So now, before we even go into any of her being in the concert one now, but her performing. When we first got in there, it was packed as shit, just like how we said. It was like nowhere to, like we couldn't see her at no level.
Right.
The second floor, we couldn't see her at nowhere. So we went to the third floor, just like, that's third floor, ain't nobody gonna be up there. Mierda, eh? Everybody went, yo, I was so upset. Me and Jari's friend, we was going upstairs so we could find a good seat. We short. I'm like, oh my god.
Hold on, but that's where you had that's where you were supposed to be at on the third floor.
No.
What was you?
It was floor. It was like any ticket. Anybody could go.
Oh, you can sit. Oh, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's why your little ass is doing all that fucking shit.
I was like, I couldn't stand being on the third floor. I'm like, bro, I have to see her. I want to see her personally.
Oh, that's
I'm calling Julio. I'm like, where you at? I'm like, where you at? I want to know. He said, he's like, yo, there's seats next to us. There's a good view.
Julio.
I went to Julio. I'm like, why you lied to me?
Hold on.
Julio's taller than me.
Hold on. Where was he at though?
He was on the second floor, and I was all on the third floor. He told me he was on the third floor. I'm like, Julio, there's three parts, like there's 3 levels on where we at. He said, I'm here. He's trying to. I'm like, I'm all the way on the third floor. I went all the way on the third floor. I even passed where he was at too, and I was on the second floor. I'm like, oh my god.
So hold on.
Yo, Julio had me running around everywhere looking for this guy. So we had good seats to see next. Tokischa, I was going all crazy just so I could see her ass.
Yeah, she was.
She is so beautiful in person.
She was like, yo, she was gonna go backstage.
Shit, I was ready to throw this shirt on.
You said you was gonna take the bra.
No, that's my bad buddy. You know, that's my bad buddy.
Oh yeah, no. You did. I think you did say that for Tokischa shit too, though.
Shit, real quick.
Check them. If I go back on the episode, you did say that. You do the same thing.
Yeah, but
that's dope.
I was going crazy. I'm like trying to find good seats. I'm trying to find like a good angle so I can see her, but that was not the case. So I rocked out for a couple hours, like maybe like 40 minutes before it started. I was hanging upstairs with the girls,
right?
And I was like, I'm looking. I'm like, I wasn't myself. I'm like, yo, I can't be like this. Like, I need to see her. Mm-hmm. I'm like, Jari, love you, but I'm going downstairs. She's like, I won't be mad if you go down. I'm like, bye.
Who she was? Oh, she was with her girl, right?
Yeah. She was with her boo.
Okay.
And her friend was there as well, and then Julio was there. Julio was like, yo, come down. I was like, I'm going with Julio. Julio said he got seats for me, so I'm like, I'm going down there. I went. I had like a good angle. Like,
that's when you were still going to Julio. Okay.
So it was like where he was at. He was like where the bar was at, and it was like a stand right like where the second floor was at.
Yeah.
So where he was at, him and his girl, they had a good angle where they were seeing it. But it's good where they had it because they had all TVs like located, so you can also see everywhere. So
so you can see that, dancing, and you can see the
people gonna be dancing. They can see on the TV.
Yeah, you be jumping and shit.
So I'm like, I ain't trying to see that shit. I'm trying to see her. So like.
So it wasn't good.
6 songs, it was fucking amazing. I'm
talking about the view.
It was good.
His view?
Yeah, it was good. Look, this is the views that I had.
Hold on, lower the volume down. We ain't trying to get no copyright.
Yeah, listen. This is where I was at. I can't.
Okay.
Just for a little bit, you guys can hear it.
Okay, we get it. We get it.
This is where I was at. This is my view where I was at.
Well, that's the one where Julio was at?
Yes.
That's not bad.
He was on the second
Hold on,
floor.
that's zoomed in or that's not zoomed? That video?
That's zoomed in.
All the way to the max?
Yeah, it made it seem like I got the 13 Pro. So.
Oh, okay.
Man,
so dang.
I had that shit clear. I had to. Because, I'm right here looking. I'm recording as well. I'm looking. It was like I was right there. And then I was like, I couldn't handle it. Because where I was at,
she said, I'm out. She said, I'm out.
There was a lot of young girls there, too.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, no, this is not the vibe. This is not the vibe. I'm trying to dance. I'm trying to, I'm trying to, like, do something of that fun, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, Julio, bye.
And then
I went to the first floor. I spent the rest of the concert on
and Jari never moved.
Jari never moved. Jari was upstairs. Jari was lit.
Jari, I'll be right with you, yo. She on that extra shit right here, yo. Jari, she on that extra shit. Like, yo, relax, calm down, drink your beer, your drink, and watch the show. She won't be on extra shit.
I was like, it wasn't I was annoyed. It was more like I didn't want to drink. Because I was driving. We had to leave.
Oh,
the
y'all
same
drove
day.
the same.
Yeah, we had to drive. I thought it was
Johnny
had to
come
work
back
the next day. I had to work the next day.
Oh, damn.
So we didn't take off.
Bro, you did the same mistake you did with the Bad Bunny
Shut
concert.
Up,
you just don't learn your lesson.
I was still cool. I mean, I had one beer, but I chugged this shit out that so I could actually be lit.
Nah,
so
you should call off. I thought you was gonna stay down there. That's a drive, bro. And then what time it finished?
It finished like around like 12.
The train. How was the train? Hold on. So before we moved on to that, so going back because this shit got me confused. Why the fuck she performing 2 times the songs?
I don't know that. I don't know.
You fuck what?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a free concert, yeah, whatever.
A free concert was we paid $70.
You play the song 3 times, 4 times, we don't care.
For that shit.
But you paying for this is like. What?
I mean, remember, she's an upcoming artist and she's an underground artist. So she performed 12 songs, to be honest.
12 songs, but
12
of them were
repeats.
That
when she first came out.
Hold on, 12 songs without repeat or 12 songs with the repeat that she played 2 times?
Yeah, the 12 songs that repeat.
Shit, so she probably only had like 8.
You could say so. But it was still a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, who managed that concert?
It's crazy because they had an open. They had a DJ opening. It was something. Shout out to Dos Flacos, something like that. They had that shit lit. They had
Los what?
Dos Flacos, something like that.
Oh, that you asked me
like
that.
Dos Flacos or Los Flacos, something like that.
You know, I think Julio asked me that.
I don't know who
he asked me the same thing.
But I'm telling you what, was for them to be DJs and they looked like performers to me.
For real?
Yo, they did a great ass fucking job.
Yo, shout out to the DJs, boy, cause DJs be turning up the party. I'm telling you, yo.
When we went there,
DJs, yo.
We went there. We went to the
shout out to the DJs, man.
There was a lot of people, but then at the end,
DJs motivate the artists to come out and kill the show.
The way she
if the DJ ain't doing you know what I mean, killing it out there and playing good music and bumping up that crowd, the artists that gonna perform ain't gonna get motivated.
No, facts. That's facts.
You know, like when I went to go see Bad Bunny, the DJ was killing it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't matter if it was only like 2 people in there, but the job is the people that was outside was hearing that. It was walking towards the stadium. They were just dancing before Bad Bunny came out. But that's what I'm saying.
They played dembow, they played some típico, they played.
Yeah, I know they was gonna play that over there.
Oh my God, it was
because
vibe.
She hearing that back there, so it's a vibe, and y'all going. Yeah. So it's like it's the culture. Feel me?
100%.
You're not gonna have Tokischa and fucking do hip hop, DJ hip hop and shit. You know, you want to keep the culture. You know what I mean? So
that's facts. So I'm glad they kept that John there like that too. So it was like once I was like the second level, I was like, I told Julio, bye. I went downstairs. I recorded. Yeah.
That's the last time you seen him?
Yeah. Yeah. So after that, right? After I said bye to Julio, I went down.
You dipped on his ass.
I did, definitely did.
Damn.
I dipped on him and Jari.
Yo, I definitely don't want to go to a concert with your ass, yo, for real.
All right, whatever. So I went to the first floor, I recorded 2 songs, and it was fucking popping on there. You see, it was like a little section. It was like people just dancing dembow and not. And then I'm recording. It was Linda. And there was this girl in front of me. She was really she was bad as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Where was that? First floor, second floor? Where you going now?
The first floor. After I left Julio or not.
Okay.
He was with his girl. So I'm like, he dancing and stuff. I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Nah, I'm going down. And plus, Jari was with her boo too. So I'm like, nah, I need to end this night with dancing with somebody.
Of course, yeah.
So I went to the first floor. I recorded, and the girl, she looked back to see if there was anybody cute behind her. She looked back. I looked at her. We made eye contact, and then she just started grinding on me. I'm like, I'm recording on my phone. When I went back to the recording, I was like this. I was like, yo, lit was in the word. I danced with her with 2 songs, and then once Tokischa performed the Sacado Colar, what she said.
That's the one I like.
Bro,
like
once I heard.
She said that for the last one.
I said, damn, John. I'm like, listen, I just bounced. I didn't even get her number. I didn't get anything. So I was like, listen, it just happens. We just made eye contact. We just started dancing. But I still had fun regardless. Went up all the way to the 3rd floor to go where Jari's at, because Jari was lit. And then, she said it. She was like, I had it to end the concert with Jari.
Right.
So I went up to the 3rd floor, And once she played that song, we just started dancing, and she just got super excited. She got even more lit. She was drinking.
Yo, when she seen you, though. When she seen you,
man, she was like, ah!
Like, yo, bitch.
She was like,
you left me.
She said, I'm mad at you. But she said, you dance, you got any pussy? Yo, even if, let's say, Jari, if you ever knew, she like, I remember me saying that. Of course she would have. Jari was fucking with it.
Jari.
That's my homegirl.
I'm not going to a concert with you.
Listen, I'm fun to go to a concert with. But if you have
a
partner,
if
you have a partner, but I will not knock down your vibe. Like, yo, do your thing. Like, you feel me? So it's like it's just me and you or we're not like a friend group. Oh, we in it. We gonna drink. We're not gonna get to the point we're gonna get fucked up, but we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
Right.
So I feel as like, same thing, like even with the happened like the last episode we talked about the Bad Bunny experience. So same thing what I did over there, I did the same thing with Tokischa concert. I had to see her. Like I had to. I was all girl. I'm 5'2".
Right.
There was a lot of like tall bitches there. There was 5 tall bitches.
She liked the tall girls.
But I'm like, I couldn't see nothing.
Girls.
I'm stopping my feet. I'm like a
see,
whole
you should have got
you
should have talked to one of them tall women, put you on the shoulders, and you would have seen the whole concert.
Now let's get into it, right? So there's a this Coachella weekend as well, right?
Yeah.
So there was a video of this girl. She brought her own stool. She's like mad sure she had her own stool. I was like, why the fuck I didn't think of that shit?
Damn. Nah, no, dude was gonna put you, you was gonna be on one side with that ass, for real.
Hey,
in the area you was at, dude, everybody's gonna be laughing.
While I go viral, I'll make sure I shout out Life and Music Podcast.
Hell yeah, shit. But that shit would have been funny, bro. You pull that shit off, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, she literally
do that shit for the next concert.
I'm definitely
do that shit for the next concert, yo.
I'm definitely gonna do that because that's something like I was like, yo, that is fucking smart. Like people who's short and because there's a lot of people like at the concert that are tall as hell.
And the short people always get the wrong seat, man.
Ain't that some shit, dog?
See, I'm good. I feel bad for you, man.
Shit, I almost fought this kid at the Willow Smith concert. The kid was like 6 foot, and he's like inching in. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm 25 years old, but I was just about to throw hands with a fucking 16.
Yo, she a true fan, for real.
I'm like, bro, but he didn't have to be a dick. But then at the end of the concert, he apologized, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry.
Then they were dancing and shit, holding hands like nothing happened.
Bye. Yeah, he gave me his number.
Yeah, not my type. Remember, I told you guys, 6'5". 6'5".
But no.
Deep ass voice too.
Yo,
what's up, baby? How you doing?
But yeah, so now that I mentioned, after the whole experience with me being at Tokischa concert,
Jones,
that was fucking
fire.
lit, yo. She had a sold out fucking show.
She has another one. I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'll be down to go. It's gotta be bigger though, not like that though. Shit.
I'm trying to be.
I'm gonna feel like I'm squeezing there.
I'm trying to be on the floor. I'll tell you that.
The floor.
Yeah.
So that's why it's better if you pay for your seat because right there
that's
is
the
like.
problem with me. It's like I want to be on the floor, but then again, if I was like 5'7", 5'8", then that's a nice height for.
No, you cool though, but places like that you gotta buy your ticket. I mean, because that shit is once the doors open, you better run.
No, because I'm actually thinking about like if the next concert I go to, I want VIP tickets.
VIP.
Yes.
That's what I was telling I don't know if it was Julio or something. I was like, yo, if I go, I need like VIP. It'll be better.
But yeah, so now that the topic is done, it was a beautiful fucking experience at the Tokischa Terminal 5 in New York City. That shit was the vibe. That shit was fucking lit. She had that shit lit. Really nice. I would recommend anybody who she's doing a tour again. If she do a tour again, I will go.
Most definitely. She definitely
and I feel as though like the family.
They gonna go all out this time. They gonna go all out. And then
mind you, she was even on the New York Times news too, bro.
Yeah. Nah, she doing
bro, things. Like that's lit. Like I'm so happy for her.
Shout out Tokischa, man.
100%.
She doing good. I gotta go to the next one.
Hell yeah, dog.
Cause y'all got it before, like what? Before the dates even came out, right? Like on their page.
Yeah, we got it. I think we got.
Didn't she change her date?
She
had
another.
Like that's because I remember.
It was COVID.
Yeah.
So
damn, true fan right here had that shit.
Me and Jari did. We had it. I think we got it like around November, if I'm not mistaken.
November.
We got it mad.
Then it was pushed back how long?
Well, she only pushed it back. She changed it 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, she changed it 3 times.
Whew. It was worth it though.
It definitely was. It was worth the
everybody
wait. It was worth the wait. I'm not gonna lie. It was worth
enjoyed
the
the
wait.
concert.
It was worth the wait.
I'm mad as shit I ain't go.
Shit, you and Michelle would have been lit there too.
Bro, I would have called off the next day. I would have been had that day called off.
I woke up the next day sober as hell. I was chilling. I worked the whole entire day.
Bro, I can't believe you had to drive back though.
Jari, she was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fall asleep." Next thing you know, she like.
Man,
she said this is the thing. She had
once
the
they
audacity.
said I ain't gonna fall asleep,
Nah,
she
had the audacity to tell me, "Yeah, I can't sleep in cars." She's like this.
She got a whole fucking.
I'm driving. Y'all looked at. She pushed the seat all the way back.
Yo, I be mad as shit, bro. That's why I like driving far, man. Fuck that shit. If you ain't gonna go 50-50, I ain't going.
When we went to Virginia, I didn't sleep.
That's different. But when I go, Michelle be sleeping sometimes. And Julio, he just be there. And you know it's true. You be there on your phone playing music, but don't talk. And I'm over here just doing the whole karaoke in the car.
That's the whole point. Even driving trucks, even with my dad, like, me and my dad always conversated. So
I don't know. I can shout out to them, man, because I hate driving.
The driver gets sleepy. You need to entertain the driver.
So how your dad be all day in the radio thing?
No, sometimes
he does. He be hearing them
bochinches.
Other
truck drivers, they be doing that.
They be fighting and shit.
But it's crazy because he got like a lot of like like his friends are also truck drivers, and they be like communicating with each other. So that's pretty cool. If he don't want to talk to them, he calls my mom and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the truck drivers and shout out back to Tokischa. Shout out to Tokischa, man.
Yeah. So let's go to the next topic. Now that I mentioned Coachella, there's a lot of fucking performers that we're going to now. Okay, now we're still on the music topic. So we had The Weeknd. Remember that whole situation that if he wasn't gonna perform, it was gonna be like $8 million for him. Like they had to pay him.
Yeah, he wanted the same thing Kanye wanted.
Yeah,
he wanted.
But I feel as though Kanye should have still won because I think that would have been a fucking vibe.
I don't know. Kanye's just going through some shit now. Supposedly, he just entered the mental health thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, a lot of people say it might be fake news because they always been saying that.
I mean, regardless, I feel as though it's important for him to check on his mental health.
But he was going through some shit though, man. I kind of missed that shit, man. What the fuck?
Yo, look at me. I got my whole gauges out here. I'm bugging.
I kind of missed that shit.
I feel as though like it's super important to, to check up on your mental health, and to even talk about your problems, what you're going through, and all this.
Of course, that shit. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
You holding so much trauma, and you holding on, like anything, like your problems, your day-to-day life, that is stressful.
Of course.
And a lot of people, like, they don't know what someone else can be going through. You don't know. You could look to your right. Someone could be going 10 times worse than you. You could look to your right. Someone could be going 10 times more than what the other person's going through as well. So it's like people just need to just actually, mental health is a real thing. Stop saying it's a fucking is lies. But
I feel like Coachella,
or it's too feminine, or it's too this and that.
Supposedly the tickets, and everything went down when
the Coachella tickets.
When he just stepped away, yeah.
What?
Even with them bringing the Weeknd, he still with that shit that went down bad.
And plus, there wasn't,
So maybe maybe they might be. I mean, I don't know, cause now it's like. Yeah, The Weeknd, I fuck with The Weeknd, but damn, Kanye. You know how many people. And then the thing is that he was going to bring out Travis with him. It's not just him. He was going to come out with Travis. He left him, Travis, and he took Travis with him. But, bro, that shit was going to be a vibe. Because the last time we seen Travis do the live performance, y'all already know what happened. So. I
don't think people are ready to see Travis.
I think. He might have backed away because of Travis.
The only fans who are only going to be happy to see him are basically there's only white fans. And I'm sad to say that.
What? Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. He has a huge white fan base. Yes.
I mean, I know that, but I mean, shit, I ain't waiting. I wanted to see what the fuck.
It's nothing against Travis, but it's the way he handled that situation was super tragic.
Hey. Listen, I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but
that's the point.
But the thing is, I mean, because for what? It's at the end of the day, what we gonna do? We can't change nothing. No, I mean, they still gonna say what they want to say.
It's the same thing. Even other artists even pointed it out too.
Even like, if Travis speaks out, whatever, they still gonna switch the story.
People faint in concerts. People
of course. That's not the first time.
There's mosh pits. There's fights.
You seen the crowd.
You know, Travis Scott is not. That's not the only artist that ever had a broke out and had like a crazy ass phone thing. Like no one died. You feel me? So it's like even what was it? I think it was I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it was Diana Ross.
Right.
It was around like the 1970s or going like mid 70s around there. There was this group of white people that trashed her concert and set everything on fire.
While she was performing live.
Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy. No, that's worse.
That's some shit.
That's
and
worse.
Same thing with also, with the Ariana Grande with the whole bombing.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
That was tragic as well.
So I'm just saying that.
But then again, it's like
we needed Travis there, man. Kanye.
If that's the thing, if people can actually talk about it and not be so negative about certain situation, sorry for those lost who have passed away in that concert. But over the over the months and stuff like that, you start thinking about it and stuff like that. It's like, I mean. I was judgmental as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, it's true. Yes, you do have control of the crowd. Right. Yes, 100%. The artist has control of the crowd. You can't sit here and say that you can't see nothing or you can't do anything because you're right there and people can actually tell the performer like, yo, this happened. Da da da. Stop the show. Blah blah blah.
Remember, there's a lot of people.
100%. But
I mean, it's not like you can see everybody clearly. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people doing movements and everything.
But if a person who's risking that his life, there was a guy who was like, it was all over social media.
So how about right now? How about Coachella that's going to happen right now? Like, come on.
We don't know. We don't know nothing.
And it's going to be a crowd of people. It's going to be a crowd.
Nothing has been, blah, blah, blah. No one has said anything.
Right.
So far, everyone's enjoying it. But that's the thing. Like, listen, we're now having the opportunity to be outside. Dude, don't abuse it. Have fun. Enjoy the concert. Enjoy one of your
Drake should have never came out. That's why.
But mind
he brought Drake out and that crowd went crazier.
Let's go back to that whole Travis, right? So my thing is, there was a kid going to the producers and telling, yo, stop the show. Someone just literally died. Like, he's traumatic as fuck. Like, he don't know what. Like, he's trying to tell people what he's seen. Like, you could tell that kid was scared. You could tell that kid was so it was so horrific. Like, it was really bad for him. Then you
probably
got Travis Scott,
is going through it still. You feel me?
Travis Scott was like, listen, y'all know what y'all came here to do. I ain't stopping shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. And then what? Everybody
just said that shit, but he didn't mean it, bro.
Everybody in the crowd was telling, stop the show, stop the show, stop the show. Bro. And that's crazy. Come on now. Nowadays, everybody's recording. You make sure you see
I know.
And they're like,
and they said they were going out to Kylie, because Kylie was in a little tent in the back. I know. They were all
the daughter was like, "Peace is not my drama."
Exactly, but the thing is, it was a lot of people, bro. But that might be why he backed away from this. Maybe he's going through that, bro. It's like you don't know, bro.
Karma. I believe in karma.
Oh yeah, of course,
100%.
So it might be he's going through something. And remember, you're gonna be in front of a whole shit ton of people. That the last time you see all this people, all the that big crowd. That shit went down. So it's like, he might got a nervous or whatever.
I'm looking at it as
I don't think it was Kanye. Kanye would have went there and he did his shit.
100%. I feel as though that shit would have been.
He won it. I feel like Kanye's he did that because of Travis.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. It's like that you haven't performed yet since that. And you're going in front of a whole bunch of crowd. And that they want to see you. Because the last time they seen you was that. Right. And you only did... I think it was a weekend. It was supposed to be a weekend thing, that festival, and I think that happened on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So yeah, I think it happened on Friday. So that's it. But the thing is, that's why. I mean, Kanye go up there, speak his shit. He done it a whole bunch of times. He's not gonna stop, and I feel like he just did it looking out for because he clearly know that he got love for Travis. Cause remember he couldn't go to his daughter's birthday party. We're not gonna go over to that, but who looked out was Travis. So I feel like he looked out for Travis too. Like, I'm not gonna put you out there on the spotlight for these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna be on the fucking headlines. Right. So fuck all that. So that was a good call.
100%. So it's like I look at it as a fan perspective, and I'm also looking at it now as an artist perspective because an artist, they have a lot of it's a lot on their plate. It's a lot on their plate.
Because a lot of people,
listen, you got a lot of rehearsals, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
have a lot
of
rehearsals. You have a lot of practices, dance rehearsals.
Yeah,
the engineering.
These Coachellas and
you
big
know,
events.
It's a lot of things
rehearsal.
that, it's so much more to that, and you know that they go through a lot, and you know I get it. I get it as an artist, and I'm also, you know, as a fan, and being a fan, it's more like there's times where fans just overdo it. They just don't know how to control their emotions.
That's what happened in that situation.
Yes, 100%. And
that's what happened.
But then again, you gotta understand, like, his type of music, it gets you really riled up.
But it's not the first time that he's done a concert like that. It's not the first time that he does something like that.
So people should expect and how his
now is it because it was in a lockdown and people be back outside, they don't know how to act? That's a different story. But the man always performed like that. You know, he's always been. But his crowd's always been like that.
That
he's known
his
for that.
First time, you know, when an incident like that.
And that's what I was about. That's what I was about to go to.
People got hurt.
That ain't the first time. Fainted. A lot of things.
But mind you,
but not to this.
Even when he was in
not
Houston,
to this stage.
Yeah, like
what happened? Yeah,
but
it's different.
You, but people got injured before, and even when he was on show, everything, like, the whole light shut down, and he just walked off stage. I
don't know. I just feel like he was just like he was just excited to be back out there with his peoples and.
But my dude,
because you gotta put yourself in. You know, you performing a whole bunch. You know, you're performing in front of thousands of people.
Right.
They're all screaming, you know, singing to your songs. So you like, you in the zone. Okay. You in the zone. It's like you know what I mean. You in the zone. It's like when I DJ. You know what I mean. I'm in the zone. And you DJ, whatever you do, whatever you're doing, you're always in your zone.
Right.
So it's like he's in the zone. So shit happen. I mean, it is fucked up because if people went up to him and said, but the thing is that. You gotta go to management. You gotta go to who's promoters and all that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Don't go to him. He's doing that stage. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you gotta shut it down, shut it down.
Right.
If shit was that deep, shut it down. They let that shit go for. They slide that shit.
The management, the producers.
Don't blame it on Travis. If it's that deep, shut it down.
Right.
Disconnect it. Fuck it.
But then again, they was actually telling.
But what happened?
They
didn't want that.
Exactly.
Because he said, "Fuck it, we gonna fuck his career up." Come on, man. They could have been. Listen. They could have been stopped that shit. You can't blame Travis for all that mess that happened.
Nah, it's not only him.
He's in the stage performing.
Right.
For the people who came, because the tickets wasn't cheap. I mean, I know the tickets wasn't cheap. So it's like you're going out there, you wanna vibe, and he's in the zone. He's giving y'all, he's performing. He's not worrying about, you know what I mean. Listen, that's why he pays people to handle these things. So that's why, I mean, listen, right? I don't blame Travis because, like you said, I seen a video they were taking a body, he was looking at it. That was kind of fucked up.
But mind you, there's people over there that was fucking squished. Like,
that he didn't know he was dead. He probably thought it was. I think he said he thought he was fainting or something. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Shit, just. I seen the concert live. It was a vibe. I didn't see none of that. But then to see this, wake up the next day and see everything that had the match, it was like, shit, what the fuck? But watching it, like, live, you didn't see none of that. You didn't hear.
They're gonna give you a different angle.
So that's what I'm saying. So if they wanted to pull this off and shut it down, they would have shut it down.
Yeah.
So you can't blame Travis. Travis, listen, he's a human being. He's a human being that, he likes to give his fans, what he paid for.
It just sucks, because it's like sometimes the fans they just overdo it. Same thing, even with that whole, horrific thing that happened at the Ariana Grande concert as well. Like, everybody was DMing her and saying all these negative things.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's super fucked up. But, I don't know. I think, like, let's say if Kanye, like, would have, like, accepted and performed.
The Coachella?
I think that would have been a huge, like.
That would have been.
Like a performer of the year.
Some crazy shit. Like we would always this was like
would have been like
I don't even know how to put it.
Right, it would have been like honestly like something to be talked about. Like just like Bad Bunny's concert. It's like put it like this, like that's how like people could feel like with the whole Bad Bunny concert, like it ended like, oh my god, like people to this day are still like so sad like the concert ended. So.
But shout out to Kanye. He is gonna do the Donda tour. He haven't set no dates in that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I heard something like that. So And definitely, hopefully, he comes near here.
Oh, okay. So now that you mentioned dates tour, what you think about Rosalia going on tour? I'm not here for the Motomami at all.
I just don't like this album.
I don't either. I don't.
So if you're gonna come and give me the hits from
her old album,
your old album and all that, yeah, but
then she's not.
If you're coming to just promote this album, then I don't know. Damn. It's not like all like it's just something.
The only song I like is Versace with Tokischa.
and I don't even like Rosalia because it's just her. That's not her flow.
She's doing because again,
she's stepping out her comfort zone.
It's not what comfort zone this woman has.
She gotta sit back, sip her wine, and do them songs she was doing. She was for me. I used to look at her like a weekend, like that vibe.
No, this is a Spaniard woman who thinks. Listen, it's nothing. Listen, it's culture-wise. Reggaeton is for everybody.
Yeah, of course,
don't get me wrong.
They do that shit everywhere.
Reggaeton inspired everyone to do. Same thing,
it
all started from Panama. Then it go from Puerto Rico. Then we got the whole dembow.
Shout out to Sesh though.
Then we got the whole dembow, and now people are doing dembow now. So shout out to Dominican who's actually
because dembo's on the map. Because dembow was that underground shit. Like
for
someone was on
to be, sampling old reggaeton that is like not your style and not fun. I could understand for example, hey, mira Karol G.
Yeah.
At first I was like, until Karol G, I had to take my time to actually
Why? Because you think she switched her flow up?
No, I'm not that she switched her
flow
up.
No, I'm talking about song wise,
song wise. No, okay. When I first was hearing her, she was singing. She was doing a lot of cover songs, and I was like, wow, she has a beautiful voice.
Right.
So for her going to reggaeton now was a different vibe. So I was like, and then the whole Anuel and stuff like that. I
feel like that's what fucked.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't hey, I was still listen to her. Don't get me wrong. She has great music. Right. Ocean, the song was I wasn't a huge fan of it because it was something that I can't relate to. It was not something I could bang to.
You know what got me attracted? Yo, did I fuck with about her? The way she dressed.
I love how she dressed.
Yeah.
She fire.
Always. That's what got me to the hear music and all that because when she came out, she was doing songs with J Barbie and Maluma and stuff like that. She kept it in Colombia before she got out there, but the way and with Nicki Jam, but the way she was dressing, bro, I'm like, yo, I fuck with that. I like that fashion.
Right. So mind you, so it's now let's go back to Rosalia. So it's Rosalia.
Right.
She was a flamenco singer, and with the whole a whole authentic voice so I was damn, who is this girl? She was a Spanish version of Billie Eilish.
Okay.
If you really think about it. And then when they made a song together, I was like, excuse me. I was like, that's something everyone knew you as. So now it's no comfort zone. Now everybody's gonna look at you as you're taking something that's not yours. You're doing something that is not you. And then
everybody does that, bro.
Exactly. But then again, it's not.
So it's not.
It goes like this. So it's you can't, I just like what he says, you can't blame her, but then again, you can't blame her because that's no, that's not me. You could always do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, she can choose not to do it or to do it.
Then she got a Puerto Rican boyfriend who's going to be inspiring her. He's like, yeah, mommy, that joint sounds nice. Do that, mommy, do that.
Who am I?
Mami. ¿Qué carajo es? Bro, what is that?
But I want to too much in dancing, boxing, and he think he's don't listen to him. He gonna throw you off. He gonna throw you off.
A lot of people on social media are bashing Rosalia. It's bad.
The same way they were doing Karol G.
Honestly,
Karol G fan base went up like crazy when she left Anuel.
I'm so here for it, regardless.
So it's
but it's always a breakup. There's always a breakup that it gets somebody. They're gonna look forward into a song because a lot of people could relate to the breakup. A lot of people can relate to the relationship that you and Anuel had.
Base,
so it's everyone did relate. The whole relationship that they had. It was cute. It was a secret. No one know how long they were dating at first. Then they wanted to make it public. So everybody could see what they were doing. And then same thing with the whole Rosalia. Rosalia has been supporting Raul Alejandro, going on tour. Yeah. I saw this video where he gave her a kiss and she was not feeling it. I was like, you using this man.
You think she using him?
Yes. 100%. I think she's using him.
I think this shit goes both ways, bro. Yeah.
What is there for Raul to use her for?
Just her.
No. What the Rosalia has?
Her.
She's just from Spain. What's in Spain?
In Spain, her?
Nothing
He bought that house
Spain.
where? In Spain?
Oh my God, no! Like there's nothing like
I don't know. I don't see them both popular like that. That's why I see them equal. I mean, I see them equal. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they help each other out.
No, I don't think so.
I see them equally.
I don't know. I never. I mean, now that you say that, yeah. But then it's like,
because if you go through hits, she got hits, he got hits. I mean, Rabo Alejandro got a couple hits too. Maybe Rabo Alejandro got a little bit more hits.
Just for features. I mean, you started off features.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think they both equal. So, they perfect. They match. Now, Karol G and Anuel, I don't know.
He a hater. Anuel a hater, dog.
It's like
he's so narcissistic. Like it's sad. It's like at this point you're still thinking about Karol.
Oh, of course, he gotta be. He is.
You're still thinking about Karol.
He is.
And you using pobrecita de Jhay, like, you know, she nice with it too.
Hey, but listen, we ain't gonna get too deep to that, man, cause
man, that's the whole point. The fans wanna know.
Listen,
habla mierda,
look,
habla.
Look, fans, I'm gonna tell you something.
Habla.
Anuel, he chilling with his girl. That's it. And he's still hurt.
Even that whole video, what you?
Y'all
Okay,
can see
now
it.
Now that we talking about Anuel, what you think about the whole
the new
video?
their song, that video?
Yeah. What you think about it?
I don't know. I think I like the one he did with Karol G better.
Of course, everybody's gonna say that because.
But then, if you look at the way she is, then the song does match.
The man looks depressed just by saying. My man,
he looked depressed in the video.
He's painting his nails now. He think he's Rochi. It's so annoying. Like it's like every
he was against all that bullshit.
Saying, "Oh, I'm not gay."
He was against all that shit.
That's for gay men. I'm not gay. Da 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 da. Boy, now look at you now. You're such a hypocrite.
Nigga paint his nails every week.
Ain't that something?
Every color. He got black and sometimes
he
got
white,
orange,
he got green. Cause Rochi.
J Bobby, watch out.
Not even. I was like, dude, like I don't want to just be yourself at this point.
He's going through it. You can see it. He's going through like a depression. He's going through like a depression. You can see it. Cause.
And he's using another woman. He's using
the
her.
last time I seen an interview on Drink Champs. Shout out Drink Champs. He looked like when they asked him about that Karol G, he wasn't feeling it. He was like, "Yo, I ain't coming for that." And you can see it in his eyes, and you can see it in Nori, like, and he switched it.
Damn.
So it's like he's still going through it, bro. He's still bro. Come on.
Okay, so now as a man's perspective, I want to ask you a question. Why is it that a man can never heal properly once they, you know, like let's say they break up, like they want to hop into a new relationship, just like how Anuel
because
did.
they can't accept it.
Accept what?
Because a woman can get over it faster than a guy can.
You think so?
Yeah, because it happened to me.
I mean,
I went through it.
I mean, you could talk for your own experience because I don't think.
I mean, I get it. So me, I went through it because just the fact that it's just weird though. Let me see how I can explain it. Because the moment it's happening, your mind just is going crazy.
Okay.
Like, oh, she gonna fuck him like I was fucking him, or you thinking all this stupid shit. When she over here just like, whatever, she might be hurting, but while you going through all this shit, she figuring it out. We pussies when it comes to that shit.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it a G, like me.
Damn.
Shit. I mean, I grew out of that shit. I'm good. I enjoy my life now. I'm talking about when that, like, years ago shit. Yeah, like, and I'm still talking about it to this day because this is, like, something that I had to go through that shit to, like, I'm like, dang, I lost a lot of friendship. I lost a lot of people into that and being like that. And at the end of the day, she just chilling with another nigga. So it's like.
Damn, but then again, it's like, I feel as though there's, like, toxic men who just want to have that image of that ex and use that image to a new girl.
Oh, like catfish type?
No, it's not a catfish. It's more like
what Kanye did?
It's more like, yeah, just like exactly what Kanye. It's like it's like you're in love with this image with this person, and then you guys.
So now that's
up.
some creepy shit.
You guys break up.
Now that's
and then
creepy.
You're using, you know, all that. You know what's in your mind, and your mind is telling you and what you think.
Nah, but it be people like that. Listen,
still in love.
It be people like that.
It's that trauma that you just don't know how to heal.
It be people like that. Follow your ass everywhere you go. He be psycho. Yo, what? Shit, there be people like that.
I look at it as like there's men who don't want to embrace a breakup and they just want like, listen, they've been dating for this woman for, don't know how long, multiple years with. And then once they get with a new girl, right. all that, that past relationship, they got all that, they're taking all that burden and all that negativity in that last past relationship onto this new person. Like, what if this new person has good intentions? What if this new person, just want to see you grow and you're just putting all this hurt and all this trauma onto this new relationship, which you still haven't healed from? That's the problem. It's like I think men need to realize and just acknowledge their emotions. It's not so hard to do that. But then again, it goes to the toxic masculinity, what we were saying from the beginning of the episode. But that's exactly what Anuel needs to embrace is his emotions. Yeah. Right now, I feel like it's hard. You're using someone that is not fair for her.
People go through that. Like, that's some serious, they go into depressions and they go through it. And then they do shit that they don't want to do, but they going through so much shit, you don't even care at this point, It's like you don't care what you're doing at this point because like, you going through something like, fuck it.
I feel as though I saw this, I was listening to this audio before. It's like people need to, like, have those type of breakups. They need to experience failure.
I had to.
People need to experience heartbreaks.
2 beautiful kids now. Like, I'm chilling. I got a wife. I'm good.
Without any failures, what are you gonna learn from your lessons? And what are you gonna, progress from, the
but there's certain
person you
people
want to become
just
today?
Keep going.
No, people just use people. And that's the fucked up part.
That's how this shit. You can't
say generation because even all generations was like that too.
No, fuck all that. All generations. Everybody uses everybody.
100%, dog, and it's sad. I don't know what type of enjoyment, what type of where do people where do you guys get from that? You just love to hurt because you still haven't healed.
Me, I think I wanted revenge
because you was hurt.
Yeah, I wanted revenge.
Men do that.
Oh, I was one of them. I was one of them.
That's in your nature.
Yeah.
And when if a woman do it, they're looked at as the hoe. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's always a double standard. So it's like you guys could do
and then
it.
We
and
look
if a woman do it to you, you go straight to the podcast. Women ain't shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. No. I ain't with all that bullshit.
And then with these gay bitches too.
Maybe.
They don't even got a real dick.
Maybe a couple years back, I would have came here and say my shit.
They don't even got a real dick. What you fucking?
That's not me now. No. That's not me. That's not me. Listen, I accept this shit. Like, listen, I accept it.
I be like, I'm like, where the fuck did we come out of this conversation? Like, what do we do?
I accept it. Nah, but there'll be people like that.
But not to get off topic, but we was talking about the whole Coachella. We talking about Anuel, Karol G.
Listen, we all over the place. We haven't seen each other for a minute. Like,
honestly, but what you think about Anita?
Anita. I love the way she dances.
Okay, so
her performance be crazy.
Yeah, she's bringing that Brazilian energy out.
There's Anita, then there's Tokischa.
Ooh,
right? See?
Damn.
They both should hook up and link up and do a song.
Hell
there you go. And I guarantee you that shit's gonna be crazy.
I should DM Tokischa right now.
Hey.
And I'm not playing. I'm a DM.
We said it here first. They gotta link up. They gotta get together.
Yup. Y'all
they
need
both
a collab.
Got the same vibe. They both freaky.
Y'all need a collab. And I'm gonna send her a message. I'm gonna send her voice messages too. And she know English too.
Tokischa. She's gonna reply to you too.
Tokischa, you need to do a collab with Anita because that shit will be fire and all the fans, even including I. Oh, when I'm done with this memo, I'm gonna send you my number.
Hey.
Y'all need a collab, okay? Y'all need a collab. I need that shit ASAP.
She really doing it.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
So y'all know.
We said it here first.
But that shit would be dope, though. That shit be dope. That shit would be dope. Yeah, the way, everything.
I never thought. No, I'm now visualizing that right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't just take that out of my head right now.
That means it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna manifest that.
It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna manifest that.
Damn. That comes out.
We gotta talk about that.
Y'all know that's gonna be a banger.
I'm still stuck on that.
The music video, perform everything.
Their vibe is crazy. I feel as though it will go more surpassed than the whole Linda with the whole Rosalia and Tokischa because they have a great friendship. they support each other, and I love that.
What you mean?
Rosalia, you know, with the whole Linda.
Yeah.
You know,
that was cute. That was cute, but y'all like that shit. Y'all, man. I imagine what y'all gonna see. I get.
Y'all see Anita.
They gonna have to put that video on OnlyFans, on Tokischa OnlyFans. That shit
right
gonna be crazy.
She's. I think what it's sad that I don't know why Tokischa's not on that list, like the most streamed Latina artist.
She's up and coming now though. But I think they go based on that like
matter
more
of fact,
like.
Let's see. I'm gonna check right now. Let's go on Spotify.
Go on Spotify. Hey, why you do that? Hold on. I need a refill. Hold on. Hold on.
Spotify.
Go to that. I don't even have Spotify. Shit, I gotta get that.
Tokischa streamers. Because she has.
How many she got?
She has 3 million monthly listeners.
Who? Tokischa?
Tokischa.
That's pretty good. Fuck.
That's like right now she got like 2.9.
Who?
Tokischa.
Okay,
now let's go to Anita.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Y'all hear that?
That's crazy.
Anita
has 33 million monthly streamers.
What?
Wow.
Let me see. I gotta see it. I gotta see this.
Right here.
Holy shit.
And it says she's
mommy.
The number. She's right now. She's the
top
mommy artist streamer.
Cheers, mommy.
And the song that made her went crazy was Volver. And have you heard the one with Justin Quiles, the remix? That shit is my favorite.
They got that shit burned out, bro.
I
that
love
shit.
It.
But it's fire though.
Shit, I had to repeat like almost 7 times.
It's fire. It's a song that shit. You don't mind. You don't mind. That shit's fire though.
Yo, that shit is hot.
Oh, listen.
Once they did
I hope she replied back to that shit.
Yo, she better though.
Oh, just look at it. Just look at it. I don't care. Listen, just look at that shit.
I will lose my shit.
Yo, if it's that scene, what?
She acknowledged me. She heard the memo. Stop playing.
That means it's gonna happen. But she ain't gonna try to say when though. But it is in the mix.
Listen, I'm gonna manifest that. Okay.
That would be dope. I'm telling you.
Since we about to be closing out. So
yeah, we gonna be closing out, man.
Let's close this out. So then again, we appreciate you guys for showing the love and support each and every episode we drop. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on social media. Don't be a stranger. Don't be scared to comment. We will love that.
I know, right? Come on, man. Damn.
We want to engage with you guys. You guys are viewing our videos, but then again,
help
you guys
us out.
Are not comment. Listen, we're a start. We're an upcoming podcast. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere at all. So for those who thought we know that we were giving up, never.
Nah, we ain't giving up.
We still pushing through. Rather it's hard, rather it's not. Listen,
we love what we do.
We're just doing this for the fun. We're just giving you guys entertainment as well. Each day we're still learning. We're still, just rocking out. We're just having fun with it at the end of the day. We have jobs.
Shit, I have fun with this shit.
We have jobs. We have jobs.
Yeah.
But,
pain in the ass jobs, too.
Shit. Don't get into all that.
This is why I release my stress right here,
I feel you.
Chill. This is therapy right here.
But, shout out to Jay for coming through with the whole
Thank you.
For Jari. Shout out to Jay, the producer, the editor.
Yo, I like it. Listen, I like it over here. I like this side. Like shit. Like I thought I was going to be more like nervous, but shit. You great. You great at doing your fucking job. You great. Cause I like, yo, you better like fucking like make me feel comfortable. Yo, she's great, man. Shout out to her though. She did a great job, man.
It's also we got playoffs.
Yeah, we got playoffs.
And then again, just like and subscribe, repost. You can tag us, follow us on TikTok, on Life and Music. Follow us on
SoundCloud
Instagram.
too.
Yeah, we're also going to be going on SoundCloud for our first audio episode 1. This episode that we're having.
Will be this episode right here.
Yeah. So, we'll love and appreciate if you guys will follow us and on that platform. We're trying to get on any other platform. So, little by little, we're still here. Yeah. But, just thank you guys for tuning in with us and having this conversation with us.
Of course.
So, peace out.
And comment. Deuces.
Peace out.